Hi there, I am doing just another quick craft update, possible trade offer, and kind of a mini haul as well, all in one quick go, I hope. First I wanted to show you some molds that I got, and I got a few of these. I'm sorry, I should have tried to avoid the crinkle for you guys, but I got a few of these Halloween molds. Let me show you the other side. So if anyone is interested in these, please let me know. I know Halloween's over, but there's always next year. And if you are interested at all in some sort of trade, I am looking for molds, stickers, and maybe glitter, but really that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I have a few of those. And that's about, that was my trade offer. Anyway, beyond that, I just want to show you some stuff I'm working on. I got this mold recently and it was expensive, but I really, really wanted it. And it took a while to get here because of the storm on the East Coast. So I was pretty excited when I finally did get it. It's this stitch and scrump mold. I'm sorry. I am actually working at my craft desk here. I don't have a lot of room to just spread out, but this is the mold, and it is let me flip it over so you can see the other side. Here's what the finished pieces would look like, and I was so excited about it. I immediately made some things out of it. I'll show you those in one sec, because I also wanted to show you this. I got this massive, ooh, how many are in here? 30-piece glitter, fine glitter collection, Recollections from Michaels. If you can go out this week and get them, they are 50% off, so they're $15 for the 30. It's a great deal. So I just wanted to show that I got mine today. Okay, so here are some things I've been making. Not any of them are complete, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you while I was doing other things. So first I have this ornament. I made this out of a chocolate mold that I had. I put the crackle nail polish on the top. It's red flocking powder on the inside, and then I put a white back on the back. I had a little problem here with the pouring because I was glazing the top, so I'm just going to pour a little bit more in the back here, and hopefully that'll clear up this mess back here. This is one that I have not glazed yet, but this is the first I made out of my heart mold. It's okay, you know, I have a question for you guys in a second about stickers. There's some bubbles in there too. Mostly, well, I'll get to that in a second. I also made this Christmas one, also not glazed, but this is the start of it. These are some pretty thick, puffy stickers. Here is a dog tag that I made. I really like that it's clear here. Problem is, you know, I made a really rookie mistake, one that I've made in the past. I made it again. I popped it out to take a look at it because I thought it was done, but this layer was too thin. I put it right back in the mold, and then when I poured more, it made these holes up here. But I learned from Lady Jarhead that all I really have to do is pour another layer on here. That'll fill up, flatten out, and it'll be gorgeous. So I am doing that next. I made these little robots, and I really love them. I want to color them in a bit, especially the girl one, give her some rosy cheeks and whatnot. This was a mold I got from China. I've showed it in previous videos, and I used actually something you would mix in clay to give it some silver coloring. I've got a little bit of hair there, and it mixes really nice, and it gives sort of a mottled look. So those are these robots. I also made a Hello Kitty bow with the leftover, and then, you know, this I'll put on a bobby pin. That'll look really cute. These are a couple just whatevers. This one too, that one didn't turn out well. This I made with a jewelry mold. It was an ice cube mold, but I made pieces of jewelry. Here it is. I've showed this one in the past. I wasn't sure how easily I would be able to get a piece out because you could see this is actually comes in a bit here. And it was a little tricky, but I put it in the freezer, worked on it a little bit, and it was okay. I have not glazed the top. I put white on the bottom, and you know, my goal is to just put this on a ring. It's huge, but I think it might still be cute. I really want to try it out. My daughter certainly wants it when that's done. I made this guy, and I don't know what is going on with me and air bubbles, but there's a gazillion tiny ones in there. I wanted to make this look like a snow globe. And so this is like little bits of styrofoam foam balls on the inside. I need to put something on the back because they floated, because they're very light. So I need to put a different back on there. I'm not sure whether I should put a white back on there. Whether that would be, well, you probably wouldn't see the white balls anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe silver in the back. So that's another one that I've made. And the ones I'm most excited with are the ones, the stitch and scrump ones I made from that mold. I painted this in with black, as you could see, and this one I painted as well. I just used acrylic paints, and then I glazed them both with resin. I think they look fantastic. I'm really excited about them. I tried a different, and then I realized that scrump should actually be green, I think. So what I did is I tried something different, and I used, there's flocking, wait, is it flocking? No. This I made with flocking powder. No, Pearl-Ex. This is Pearl-Ex powder. This is the green-yellow Pearl-Ex powder. And you could tell I was getting at the end of my time on using my resin, unfortunately, because there's a couple divvy bits there. And I haven't painted this one yet. Here's the stitch. It's a different one. This is just the head, but this is the whole body. I've not painted this one in yet. I imagine it'll be just as cute as the other one when I do. Hopefully. I tried to, this is a glitter and flocking powder mix. I'm trying to get the right colors. So that's really what I'm experimenting with here. What I did here is I actually added, I took white resin dye. Oh, I probably shouldn't look for it while I'm on, here we go, sorry. I took this, and I was so distracted that night and so excited about doing this that I poured it right into the mold, and without mixing the blue in, boy, I tell you, I'm really doing great. And then what I did is, this is not the right color, but then this is the blue. The brand of the blue that I use. I put a drop of this in, and it took a while to cure, but it cured fine in the end. But it wouldn't mix completely, so you see little bits of white, which is not correct, but at least I think it looks interesting. So I won't make that mistake again, but then this was just an experiment after that. Okay, so I have a quick question for you crafting folks out there, you resin folks particularly. And it's this. These are two things that I'm working on. I wanted to make something larger, like a little scene. And this is Tinkerbell with, this is a butterfly and this is a dragonfly. And here is my problem. This is not the first time this has happened. I'm using, these are just paper stickers, so they're pretty thin. Lady Jarhead, who I love, has great advice, uses this Liquitex to put over her stickers so they don't get like that resin water stain. And I used to use Mod Podge, but everything sort of started sticking together. I had to do many, many layers. Lady Jarhead said she uses one layer of this and it does the trick. And I found that is true. I mean, this was one layer as well. And there are no stains on it. And that's great. The problem I'm having is these stickers float up. I waited a good hour and a half after pouring this resin before putting in the sticker. I made sure it was flat, and it is sticking up almost, I don't know if you can see that, it is almost sticking up out of the resin. It's barely at the top of the resin. And the same thing happened with the Hello Kitty. You can see it's actually kind of bent backwards, which is not what I'm looking for. So, I mean, there's instant fails because of that. And I tried to sit with it. I tried to keep it okay until I went to bed, and you could still, it still popped up. I'm going to continue with this one because, well, I want to see how it looks in this mold. But I'm pretty disappointed. So if anybody has any advice on that, I would really, really appreciate it. I have another one going right here in my Tovolo mold. It's a Hello Kitty, but it's a really thick, rigidy sticker. It's not like a paper sticker. I'm not having a problem with that one. And I'm going to work on that tonight. So anyway, that's it. That's what I'm working on. If you are interested in those Halloween molds, let me know. If you have advice for me, let me know. And I appreciate it. And I hope to talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.